Hey guys, here we are, DC Autotronics, Escondido, California, 760-715-2404 or dc.autotronics at gmail.com. All right, guys, how's it going? Here we are, 2019. Let's start off with the subwoofers. So basically, you're looking at the Oz Audio. This is the Oz Audio 6.5 V series, rated at 300 RMS, 500 max, single voice coil. What I'm going to do, play a couple of songs. Inside the 2000 Dodge Dakota RT 5.9. What did we do different? Nothing. All we did was add the subwoofers in an existing box that something that we're comfortable with, something that we feel gives us the best output for what we're doing. Is this box specifically for this truck? No. This box can be used in any vehicle, very musical, very low, very clean. What we're going to do is shoot a video on a couple of songs, and if YouTube decides not to play it, we apologize. At any rate, let's just go through what we've got. Again, this is nothing fancy. This is a test and tune. We're just doing some testing, breaking in the subs, and see what kind of power they make and what it sounds like, and so on and so forth. I'll just play a few songs in another video. The car will be on, so it's going to be loud with the vehicle because it has a 5.9, just in case, but you will be able to hear the bass. The mids and highs, they're just some Oz Audio 6.5 full range speakers on a Sound Digital 500.4. And what we decided to use is the brand new Electrica from Banda. This is the first monoblock from any Brazilian manufacturer. Again, I talked about this amp last year. We're finally getting into it as far as what we feel is going to be good with what we're doing. We are running a Backcap 3000, static Backcap 3000. Of course, you got all of the OFC power wire. The speaker wire is OFC. Speaker wire going into the amp is OFC. Let's take a look at the power wiring, and this is what the awesome part about these amps is they're so freaking efficient. This is a 4-gauge power input along with the 4-gauge ground, but the remote wire is also OFC. So again, this is the Electrica, which 3K, which I know there's some video out there, people questioning the amp. Does it put out a shitload of power? Well, of course it does. Meaning it puts out a lot of power versus what you throw at it. Meaning if the electrical is proper, you're going to get some good power. How much power does it actually do? Well, that's going to depend on your electrical and, of course, your output of your head unit. There's a lot of things involved for how much power these amps can do. How much power are we doing? Well, with the wiring that we have on our 6 Oz Audio 6.5s, we're reading 2.5 ohms. The Electrica is a 3K at 2 ohms, so do the math. How much power are we doing? I don't know. Let's say 2.3, 2.4, so about 2400 RMS, 2300 RMS. Depending on my voltage. But this works out really, really well with the amount of power, meaning the efficiency that the subs are and what they can do. So do we like these better than any other subs out there? Again, it's all about preference. What we like about the Oz Audio is it is considered a mainstream product. And for those of you that are familiar with mainstream, you know you get what you pay for. Example, when you want 1,000 RMS of power, you will get 1,000 true RMS power when you buy mainstream. When you buy 500 RMS, you will get pretty much 95% of the efficiency of the power. And this is why we like the Oz Audio. We've always have. We just finally got in touch with the new owners, and the owners got in touch with us, and now here we are, a distributor in California. So bear with us. I will do another video shortly. Just stay tuned, and hopefully YouTube doesn't shut us down. So what kind of box is this? Well, It's a box that we like. As I mentioned before, the port is 2.5 inches all the way through. So it's very musical and it hits awfully low. But again, the important thing is to note here is that this is a very efficient system. I know it may seem like it's not, but it actually is. Remember, the amplifier is seeing 2.5 ohms. This is the final ohm load, considering the box rise and whatnot. Probably even seeing lower power, but we don't give a shit because this thing is wicked. It is wicked for the efficiency, meaning it doesn't need a lot of power to get loud. Again, we installed the Batcap 3000 along with the X2000 that's up front. Again, all the power wire is OFC, which helps out tremendously. And as I said it before, and we'll say it over and over again, if you're going to use the Brazilian amplifiers, make sure that you are running true OFC power wire. Again, these amps are very, very sensitive to electrical, very sensitive to signal and signal input, meaning from the head unit. And we'll do a video of a 2000, I think it's a 17 or 18 Kia Spider, I believe that's what it is. We want to go over that as far as the voltage from the head unit and so on and so forth, but that's another video. All right, guys, so stay tuned. We're going to play some music here. Keep in mind the video, if you hear the truck on, because it's loud. It's got the exhaust on it, blah, blah, blah. All right, guys, stay tuned. If you have any questions, email or give us a shout.